Hello, what's going on, guys? Hockey Guy 1 here. Welcome to my review of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Before we start this review, I'd like to thank Dolphin Dude 1 for requesting me to review this entire Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series. So yeah, that's why I'm reviewing this franchise, and I'd like to thank him for requesting it. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is directed by Steve Barron and stars Brian Toshi, Corey Feldman, Josh Pius, Robbie Rist, Kevin Clash, Judith Hoag, Elias and Michael Turney, and James Saito. So the story is basically just about the turtles who are underground and have to go into the city after a numerous amount of crime. And then stops him from mugging April O'Neil, and then they end up tracking Raphael into the sewer, and then they end up later ending up trapping Splinter, and the turtles have to go out and save him and to stop the Shredder and the Foot Clan. Story is pretty good. I mean, it's well developed, it's well executed, and you can see the direction it's trying to go in, and the pacing, it's paced is pretty well for the most part as well. Well, the plot, fitting into the story, right, for the most part, and yeah, and it's pretty good. And just about every single action scene is awesome, like Raphael from first meeting Casey. It's pretty good. And the climax with Splinter coming in to stop Shredder after him beating up the turtles. It's pretty awesome. And it's about all like where foot soldiers come in, they'll fight the turtles and April O'Neil's house. And that was an awesome scene, and had a good thing to do, and really entertaining action scenes, and done really well. And Splinter, I feel like, is the best part about this movie, like his mentor. He's a great mentor character, helping about the turtles into becoming good ninjas, and well as his backstory is very like, it's very dark, and it makes his character more developed, which I like about it. It shows why he didn't really like Oroku Saki or Shredder, and it's a good backstory for him, and definitely makes his character more interesting. Probably the best version of the character on film, at least. And all the turtles are pretty great as well. Like their backstory is done well. Their origin story of how they became the turtles is done well. And and each one of their characters are developed really well. Like Leonardo is the leader. Hero is using all of them, and he develops well, like his team more, and has developed more with his ninja skills throughout. Then Raphael, like in just about everything Turtles wise, he starts off kind of not really being with his brothers, not really liking his brothers, not really getting along with them very well. And then over time he developed more into brothers, and it's pretty convincing the way they do it. And he does mess up a lot, and it's very well developed how they do it, and how he learns with his brothers. And then Donatello is the nerd, and he's very developed as well. Well, it's like the other ones, like the team. And he does make a few nerd jokes that, they're kind of silly, but they're pretty good. And Michelangelo as well is the comic relief, and he's pretty good as that. And he can be pretty funny, and he does, his character is developed very well with the team as in all the others. Casey Jones is also a pretty awesome character. He's rarely ever a bad character. As in here, he's really well, like, getting to like the Turtles over time, and his sort of love story with April is done well. And he's also kind of a comic relief. When we first meet him, he does make a lot of hockey jokes into his fighting, which, I mean, I guess they can sort of hit, but you kind of have to get the jokes from the hit. And April O'Neil is a pretty great character in this movie as well. Like, the way she's developed with knowing the Turtles as well, done really well, and it's just this great character who this kind of news reporter who ended up being with the Turtles, and to know him more and her friendship with them is developed throughout the movie and is done very well. And the Shredder is definitely a really intimidating villain in this one. Like this is definitely a very dark tone of the movie, and she is a really dark villain. Like, he's very intimidating, and he develops well. You get why he's a villain, because over a fight with Hamato Yoshi, and just like I said in Splinter's backstory, like where he cuts off his ear, and it's just a very sad backstory, where it makes him even more intimidating, and it just makes him a really intimidating villain, and makes him a great villain for sure. And the costume designs for the Turtles look well. Like, obviously they're not gonna look 100% more realistic because it's just people inside of turtle costumes, but they look great. They look like mutated turtles to me. Well, Shredder's costume design is done well. I like it a lot better than the remake CGI armor, and it's done pretty well. I mean, it's not perfect, but it looks really good, and it's probably the best they could have done with the costume for the time this came out. With that said, though, the film is not perfect. Like, it does have a few problems. Like, Danny, I feel like has too much screen time. I wish they died him down, didn't really make him an important character, because I don't feel like he should have been an important character like he shouldn't have, to me. I mean, they should have died him down a bit and just focus more on the Turtles and April and Casey. I mean, they were focused on, but I don't feel like he deserves this kind of focus. And another small problem I had was kind of the scenes on April's farm. Like they do serve a purpose to the plot, but I do feel like they kind of dragged a bit and didn't really need to be in this movie. And could have just done those kind of scenes somewhere else, like in the sewers or something. And yeah, I mean, but other than that, I don't really have any other problems. So overall, I feel like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is a classic to the superheroes and comic book movie genres both. And yeah, it's a great movie, and it's a little underrated. And I'm gonna give Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles an 8.5 out of 10. That was my review of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What are your thoughts on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Tell me in the comments below, and I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.